It's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Straight ahead, we punch the second of 2 tickets to the AFC title game, and we've got a great one in store, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the New England Patriots. In the AFC Championship game, off we go in the divisional round of the NFL playoffs. That is Jones on the return. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
And when you get into the divisional round of the playoffs, this is where having the ability to run the football is such an advantage. The defenses, they're generally going to be tougher the further you go along. So if you can get something established up front, it's going to give you a great chance to move on.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. They'll go again with Henderson. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23.
You better than that. I don't got time to deal with the drama. I want the Chanel and I got your back. I promise that I would've never gotten phoned if I knew I would get so attached. I promise that I would've never hit the road if I knew that you weren't coming back. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything, anything that you asked for. You know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything.
Stressing, quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. Gets home, I don't wanna hear no chat about. If you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone.
Was it too much?
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the New England Patriots. Step from playing in the AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. From his own end zone, here we go. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. with Travion Henderson. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. And they're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
What's up? Crazy, crazy.
May now from the gun. Throw left side, caught by Douglas. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Five.
On the gun, it's May. Will finds his running back, Henderson. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They get 22 out of that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Yes, sir. Hey, what's that? Keep rolling, man. Keep rolling. They can't stop us. Keep rolling.
On the draw, this is Henderson. Oh, it is so tough to build momentum running through the snow. They're on him before he can even get back to the line. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here goes that. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
Here's the pistol snap to May. Look at this to Henry. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
What's that? Five. Hey, what's that?
To throw, here's May. It's his running back. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Steelers in the dime for this 3rd down.
Crazy. Now here goes throw. Hey, what's that? Crazy.
3rd and long for him here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Gibson. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Nice gain there on 2nd down before they get to him, but we also have a flag down, partner, so let's see if this stands. So they catch the illegal block in the back, Brock, and that's rare that we see the clipping call. It's a dangerous play. It's rightfully going to back up this offense. Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Here goes that.
May now. Setting up the screen here for Gibson. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's a pickup of 9. And the Patriots will have a first down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Henderson here from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's May. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Leo Chanel makes the play. And the Steelers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, Brock, they get an early opportunity here inside the red zone, but nothing comes of it after that interception.
Yeah, no question, Kate. You expect that this won't be the last chance or the last time they get in the red zone. This will, or at least should, be the last chance that it ends in a pick. They're going to take that Microsoft Surface tablet. Everybody is. They're going to pull that play up, and most importantly, they're going to try to identify what happened so it doesn't happen again.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Has him on the quick hitter. This one gets to the 22. Brought down by the veteran Carlton Davis.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate. It takes more trust than throwing an out route. If you're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they could be facing 3rd down to begin this ballgame.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. He's going to throw this one. Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard? Well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And that punt hits and kicks out of bounds beyond the opposing 35.
At their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. Starting on the ground with Henderson. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off the gain of 5. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Gillette Stadium in just a minute. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They have 2nd down and 5. Quick on the draw to Gibson. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
If you really study the great teams when it comes to running that play, that draw concept, watch the offensive line's pad level. Those defenders, those linebackers, they're looking for cues and tells. That offensive line gives it away, that play gets hit in the mouth. Instead, well, those guys sold it just perfectly, and the yards follow.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Could be the goal line. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
They've got 3 tight ends on this 1st and goal, thinking run or play action. Fullback trying to power it across. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots get the game's first points here in the second. Drake made the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Dante Kent with the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. And he's going to get up to speed through that snow to break off the gain of 5. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, Warren. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. They're going to try and throw it here. That one nabbed by Warren. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first. All set to go now from the 35.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They'll throw it here on 1st. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening. It's been a very sound defensive game plan.
He takes it ahead for a healthy 70 yards. It's 3rd down. Offensive line fast. Here he is on 3rd and short. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in a hurry up here. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Bradley Pinion on down to punt. And he'll try to hit this one well. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. Going play action. May. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays where they just kind of ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
We're good. 5.
3rd and 1. Here's May. Dumped off to his running back. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that first. It's 4th down now. So that's going to take us, Brock, to our 2-minute warning of this first half. Patriots holding the lead here at Gillette. Takes it in at the 26. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. It's a screenplay to Warren. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield strike, Brock, as he's set out. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down. I'll throw it. Caught by Warren out of the backfield. He's across midfield into Patriot territory. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. Shotgun handoff to Warren. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's caught by Wilson. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, here's Jones. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready, what's that? Crazy.
Here's May. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Crazy, crazy.
May on 1st and 10. Caught by his back, Gibson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 now from the 46.
Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5. Crazy, crazy.
Here's made in the air. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. Now the Patriots calling their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Hey, here goes crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, what's that? It's 5.
Throwing again. It's May. Short pass thrown in. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. Second and 10. Need something positive here. May now from the gun. This one's caught. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches. Again, it's May. Caught out wide. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots take the lead just before halftime. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you,
it's no good. Perhaps the snow making things a little difficult for him there as that one winds up off the mark. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Kent on the return. He'll have a long field ahead of him, partner, as he's wrapped up shy of the 15.
The Steelers pick up the 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Yep, as expected, they go to the ground to start this one off. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this 1st half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Kent on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They'll throw on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Into the hands of Pickett. And he will get this inside the 30.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They go play action on 1st down. Into the hands of Pat Fryermuth. And he gets this forward to the 19.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd and inches. Still sticking with the passing game. Throwing the out route complete. This down to the 7-yard line. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
When you get that jet sweep to the outside, you have to get vertical. There is just too much team speed in today's NFL if you don't go north and south.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal. Warren here from the gun. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers throw 6 points onto their score. So great work by the running back there, Brock. He saw a little bit of space, took advantage, and he took it all the way for 6.
So good, Kate. You'll hear running back coaches say this: slow to and then explode through. And that's exactly what he did. Slow to the hole, but explodes for the touchdown.
Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers take the lead on that successful kick. Now Boswell on to send this away. On the return, here's Jones. Things going well so far. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
They go on 1st and 10 at their own 30.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Henderson on 1st and 10. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Here's Gibson on 2nd down. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Which is a gain of 3 there. And that's a New England 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's up?
Operating from the gun, here's May. Drops this underneath, it's Gibson. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Hey, keep it rolling, man. Keep it rolling. They can't stop us. Keep rolling.
The play clock runs out. This will be a delay. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, go, go.
1st down throw for May. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Hey, what's that?
Back to the air. It's May. Taken in by Williams outright. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Hey, what's that?
The give now to Henderson. That's the 1st down, and he's still going. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Here's May on 1st and 10. And the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. The Patriots have it, but their postseason run in jeopardy as they trail. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22. From the gun, it's May. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Let's see what they went with. 3rd down.
Crazy. What's that? Five.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Fourth and forever coming up.
Now here goes throw. Ready, what's that?
Before that play clock expires, we're going to get a timeout here from Coach Mike Vrabel. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance.
Now here goes throw.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
First and 10, looking to throw. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. This one misses the tight end, and it sets up 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
So still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line. Right, an inside give to Warren. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. And the Patriots get there and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. The Steelers set to punt it. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And the fair catch brought in right at the 40.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, Henderson. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. He stopped after a gain of 2. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
May looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made.
At their own 48-yard line.
Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground here with Warren. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. A type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Back to throw. It's a screen play to Warren. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Looking to throw. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Hicks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. Does force a 4th down.
I can say this definitively. That is not the way you thank your defense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with one.
Punt team on the field. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Crazy. I hear this up. Hey, what's up?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Five. I hear this up. Hey, what's up? Crazy.
Here's made in the air. Caught by his back. Gibson. He will go. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
So as we expected, they're lining up to go for 2 here and a 7-point advantage.
The Patriots will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Crazy. 5.
He'll look to throw it. He has it. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Steelers 14.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Kent on the return. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Warren running between the tackles. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he will be taken down, that much we know. Tough to see where, though. Looks like they're going to have it as a gain of 3. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
Second and 6.
That's him on the quick hitter. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
First down, Warren. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's second down. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run. On second down, Warren gets it again, and he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense is hurrying, time running down. Setting up to pass. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you've got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Now to throw. It could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Greg Woodson.
You can see it right off the snap. They got a really good read on where that was designed to go. Having that extra defensive back, that nickel coverage, so critical on that interception. Give that defensive coordinator some credit. Had the right plan, the right personnel. These guys on the field made the right play.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Starting the drive field with Gibson. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. The Steelers calling their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Henderson here from the gun. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on second down. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its second timeout. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. And he gets the Patriots the first down. That should put an end to this contest. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. This looks like a run drawn from me. So So as they've done so many times before, Brock, the Patriots take the win here at Gillette Stadium. And they took care of business just as you'd expect a 1 seed to do. And they're going to get to stay at home another week and welcome in another opponent with a conference title on the line. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots emerge as winners, as with that,